Everyone says it, right? Go to college. It's the first thing you hear. After did you do your homework? College is the answer, the only answer. Or is it? That's the big question. A very expensive question sometimes. So we should probably ask it. Loudly, maybe with a megaphone. Is this golden ticket really made of gold? Or is it just very shiny paper? This idea of college, it's almost automatic. Like breathing or blinking or checking your phone. You finish high school, then boom, college. No detours, no side quests, straight ahead. But life isn't always a straight road, is it? Sometimes the interesting stuff happens off-road. Maybe we follow this path without thinking, because everyone else is doing it. But everyone isn't you. Something to consider, perhaps. Success. What does it even look like? Does it always wear a graduation gown? Does it always carry a fancy diploma? I don't think so. Not always. Some successful people wear overalls, some wear aprons, some wear cool t-shirts. They build things, they create things, they solve problems. With or without a degree, success has many outfits, you see? It's not a one-style-fits-all kind of deal. So, let's explore, let's peek behind the curtain. What if the best path isn't one path at all? What if it's more like a giant map, with lots of different routes? Some are highways, some are winding country roads, some are even hiking trails. The destination is success or happiness, but how you get there, that's where the adventure begins, and it might not start on a campus. Let's talk about money, specifically college money, or rather, the lack of it. After you pay student debt, it's a real thing, a very, very big thing, huge, like a mountain, made of bills. And this mountain follows you, everywhere, for years, sometimes for decades. It's like a shadow, a very expensive shadow. You wanted education, you got a loan and a lifelong financial companion. Great. Now picture this. You don't go to college, instead, you get a job, right away. You start earning money, not spending it. You're learning skills, real-world skills. And guess what? They pay. It's a crazy idea, I know. Getting paid to learn, while your friends are racking up debt. You're building your bank account. Slowly maybe, but it's going up, not down. That's a pretty nice direction, isn't it? College teaches you a lot of theory, which is important sometimes, very academic. You read books, you write papers, you discuss, but a job throws you in. It's like learning to swim. College gives you a book about swimming. A job pushes you into the shallow end. You splash, you flounder, then you swim. One is dry learning, the other is wet learning, and often much faster learning. So you're paying a lot of money to learn doing something, while someone else is getting paid to do that something. And learn. It's like paying for a concert ticket, to sit in the very last row, when you could be a roadie, learning how the whole show works, backstage, and getting a small paycheck for it. Food for thought, as they say. You know who didn't finish college? A few people you might have heard of. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg. They seem to do okay for themselves. Just a little bit. Build tiny companies. You know, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, small stuff. They had ideas. They had passion. They didn't wait for a diploma, they just started building. In garages mostly. It seems garages are good for big ideas. What was their secret then? It wasn't a fancy degree certificate, it was drive. It was vision. It was probably a lot of caffeine. They saw a problem or an opportunity and they went for it. Full speed. They learned by doing, by failing, by trying again. Their education was the real world. And the real world can be a tough teacher. But the lessons stick, believe me. I have talked to some young entrepreneurs. People who skipped college or left early. One person, let's call her Aisha, started a bakery. She said, customers care about my cakes, not my credits. Another, a tech guy named Ben, told me, my code portfolio got me the job. My project showed what I could do. No one asked for my college transcripts. They built their careers on skill and on proving they could deliver. They all talk about similar things. Grit, resilience, the ability to adapt. Learning quickly when things change, because things always change. Fast. College can give you a good foundation, but the world of work, it's a different game. It has daily pop quizzes and practical exams. Your grades are your results, your impact. It's learning in high definition, and sometimes that's the best education. Okay. Before you burn your textbooks, let's be clear. College isn't the villain, not for everyone, not for every job. I mean, you want your surgeon to have gone to medical school, right? Please, for all our sakes. Yes, some professions absolutely need that deep, formal study. Doctors, lawyers, rocket scientists. You don't want them learning on the job. Oops, was that the red wire or the blue wire? No thank you. Some paths need that degree, and some people genuinely love college. They thrive in that academic world. The lectures, the discussions, the research papers. For them it's exciting, it's stimulating, it's where they discover their passion. And that's fantastic. Truly, it's not just about the job at the end, it's about expanding your mind, becoming a more well-rounded human. That has value, definitely. College can also be about growing up, leaving home, meeting new people, people from different backgrounds, different ideas. You learn to manage your time, your money, hopefully. You learn about yourself, who you are, what you believe. It's a life experience. It's not just about the classes you take. It's about the person you become. That journey can be important. For some, it's a vital step. So, is college a waste? Not always. Is it the only path to success? Absolutely not. The world is changing. There are many doors now. The real key is to think for yourself. Don't just follow the herd or the tradition. What are your strengths? Your passions? What kind of life do you want? Research your options. Talk to people. Then choose path. The one that fits, not the one someone else says you should take.